Ireland's preparations for their blockbuster Six Nations showdown with England have suffered a late disruption after Jack Conan was ruled out through illness ahead of kickoff at Allianz Stadium. The last-minute withdrawal forces head coach Andy Farrell into an enforced change just hours before one of the championship's most anticipated fixtures. Conan, who had been named among the replacements after starting at number 8 in Ireland's Round 2 victory over Italy, has been replaced in the matchday 23 by Connacht back rower Cian Prendergast. While it is not a structural reshuffle to the starting 15, the absence of Conan is nonetheless significant. His experience, physical presence, and versatility have made him a trusted figure in Ireland's matchday squads. In high-stakes encounters, particularly against traditional rivals England, such experience off the bench can prove decisive. Late disruption, but no tactical overhaul. Farrell has opted against broader changes, maintaining faith in the starting lineup he selected earlier in the week. The back three remains intact, with Jamie Osborne at fullback alongside Robert Baloucoun and James Lowe on the wings. In midfield, Stuart McCloskey partners Gary Ringrose, while the halfback pairing of Jack Crowley and Jamison Gibson-Park continues to steer Ireland's attack. Up front, the forward pack is unchanged. Tadhg Beirne, Dan Sheehan, and Jeremy Luffman anchor the front row. Joe McCarthy and James Ryan form a powerful second-row combination, while captain Caelan Doris leads the side from number 8, flanked by Josh van der Flier and Tadhg Beirne in a dynamic loose trio. Conan's absence, however, raises questions about bench balance. Earlier in the week, Farrell had already made a bold call by naming a replacement group without a specialist second-row option. Conan's withdrawal presented an opportunity to reconsider that decision and potentially bolster lock cover. Instead, Farrell doubled down, bringing in Prendergast, another loose forward, rather than adjusting the tactical composition of his bench. It is a statement of intent. Ireland are prioritizing mobility, breakdown pressure, and athleticism over additional second-row heft. Opportunity for Cian Prendergast. The late call-up offers both opportunity and responsibility. The Connacht forward returns to the matchday 23 after starting against France in the opening round of the championship. That appearance showcased his work rate and versatility, attributes that align with Ireland's high-tempo, multi-phase style. Prendergast's ability to operate across the back row gives Ireland tactical flexibility. Should injury strike or fatigue set in among the starters, he can slot into multiple positions without disrupting structural cohesion. Against an England side that has loaded its back row with physicality and pace, fresh energy late in the contest could prove critical. While Conan brings greater experience in tight, high-pressure moments, Prendergast offers dynamism and a hunger to impress. In matches where margins are razor-thin, such intangibles can carry significant weight. England await. A fierce test. Ireland's challenge is formidable. England, under the stewardship of Steve Borthwick, are seeking redemption after a mixed start to their campaign. Their selection signals intent to inject more power and directness into their approach. Fullback Freddie Stewart provides aerial security, while Tommy Freeman and Henry Arundel offer finishing threat on the flanks. The midfield pairing of Ollie Lawrence and Fraser Dingwall blends physicality with defensive organization. George Ford's tactical kicking and game management at fly half, alongside scrum half Alex Mitchell's tempo, ensure England can alternate between territorial control and expansive attack. The English pack is equally imposing. Ellis Genge and Joe Hayes pack down either side of Luke Cowan-Dickey in the front row. Behind them, Captain Mauro Itoje partners Ollie Chesham in the engine room, while Henry Pollock anchors the back row alongside Ben Earl and Tom Curry, arguably one of the most industrious loose trios in international rugby. This combination promises an intense battle at the breakdown, where Ireland's fluid attacking patterns often hinge on quick ball and accurate ruck recycling. Midfield and tactical nuances. Much of Ireland's attacking rhythm will flow through Crowley and Gibson-Park. The halfback pairing must manage tempo carefully, balancing ambition with pragmatism in what is likely to be a tightly contested affair. McCloskey's direct running offers a valuable gain-line presence, while Ringrose's defensive intelligence and distribution can unlock space out wide. Against England's aggressive line speed, Ireland's ability to vary depth and passing angles will be tested. The eye in the back three, Lowe's boot, and finishing instinct remain potent weapons. Balucown's pace could exploit mismatches and broken play, while Osborne's composure under the high ball will be vital against England's aerial bombardment. Set-piece battle. The set-piece contest may ultimately define the outcome. Furlong's scrummaging prowess against Ginge is a heavyweight duel in its own right. Ireland's lineout, marshaled by Ryan and McCarthy, must function efficiently to avoid gifting England territory. The decision not to include additional lock cover on the bench adds intrigue. Should fatigue or injury strike in the second row, Ireland may need to adjust roles dynamically. Bourne's versatility could become a crucial asset in that scenario. Conversely, Ireland's mobile bench, featuring players such as Ronan Kelleher and Nick Timoney, suggests an intention to raise tempo in the latter stages rather than slow proceedings. Psychological stakes beyond tactical considerations. This fixture carries psychological significance. Twickenham, now officially Allianz Stadium, has historically been a fortress for England, yet Ireland have grown increasingly comfortable on English soil in recent seasons. Farrell, once an England international himself, understands the emotional intensity such encounters generate. His decision to maintain structural consistency despite Conan's illness reflects confidence in his squad's preparation. However, any disruption so close to kickoff can unsettle even the most meticulously planned campaigns. The key will be how swiftly Ireland recalibrate and focus solely on execution. Match details. The match kicks off at 14:10 Greenwich Mean Time on Saturday, February 21st, 2026. Broadcast coverage spans multiple territories, including ITV, TF1, RT Sport, Supersport, Sky Italia, Sky NZ, Stan Sports, and Peacock, ensuring global visibility for one of rugby's marquee rivalries. Italian referee Andrea Piardi oversees proceedings, assisted by Pierre Brousset and Gianluca Necchi, with Matteo Lipperini serving as TMO. The officiating team's management of breakdown and scrum interpretations may significantly influence the game's flow. Final thoughts. While Jack Conan's illness is an unwelcome setback, Ireland retain a formidable lineup capable of rising to the occasion. The decision to replace like for like in the back row rather than alter bench composition signals trust in the system Farrell has cultivated. Cian Prendergast now has a platform to make his mark, while established leaders such as Doris, Ryan, and Furlong must anchor the side amid late disruption. For Ireland, the objective remains unchanged: secure a statement victory in London and reinforce their Six Nations ambitions. Whether the late alteration proves a minor footnote or a pivotal turning point will be revealed over 80 uncompromising minutes at Allianz Stadium. One certainty endures: England versus Ireland rarely lacks drama, and this chapter promises to be no different.